Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. And today, I'm very excited to share my very first girl talk. Ito kasi yung current ko na passion, which is I wanna really smell good. Really, really good talaga. As in, gusto ko yung pagdadaan ako, gusto ko mabango talaga ako or magkakaroon ako ng lasting effect sa tao na dinaanan ko. Or, I wanna smell good for myself din kasi ang lakas sobra ng pang-amoy ko guys. As in, super, I can smell things from miles away. Today's girl topic is how to smell really, really good or expensive on a budget. So, this video is a step-by-step on how to smell really, really good and expensive at the same time pero using affordable products. So, mag-i-start ako sa favorite ko actually, which is some body wash. I love body wash. Kasi minsan sa mga pabango, di ba, may mga certain points lang kasi pag nagpapabango ka. So, body wash will really help you. Good, talagang smelling all over the body. Hindi lang yung parang dito lang particular yung mabango sa'yo, di ba? We wanna smell really, really good from head to toe. Yun ang key. Yung unang-una ko na ko, actually, kaya ako nahiligan sa body wash dahil dito sa Aveeno Stress Relief Body Wash and the lavender scent. What I really, really like about this, of course, yung smell niya and yung scent niya. Kasi compare minsan, guys, sa soap na parang bula lang. Hindi ko alam parang mas nagla-long lasting talaga yung scent ng mga body washes sa akin. Siguro kasi mas concentrated yung scent nila. Kasi nga, hindi lang sila yung gaganin mo lang sa bubula tapos iwa-wash away mo na, di ba? Ito, very thick, yung consistency and everything. So, ang ginagawa ko sa mga body wash is, nalalagay ko siya all over my body and I will mag-antay yung mga 5 minutes, ganyan, 5 to 10 minutes while yung conditioner ko din naman nagsiset in. Ito talaga yung mga favorite scents ko. Pero feel ko mas affordable kasi yung isa kong body wash na recommendation compared dito sa Aveeno. I think affordable pa din naman to. Pero actually, hindi ko alam kung magkano tong Aveeno na to. Pero feel ko lang, mas mahal siya. What I also like about this one is, dito lang sa Aveeno na body wash na to is sobrang nakaka-moisturize or nakaka-soften siya the skin. Alam mo yung pag bago kang ligo using Dove soap, ganun yung effect niya sa akin. So, I really, really like about this is yun ding effect niya. Kasi yung next na body wash is parang mostly yung scent lang. Wala siyang ganung effect sa akin, yung moisturizing and softening the skin, ganyan. Yung ginagamit ko lang kapag gagala ko or may date ako or may special event ako kasi mas mahal siya. Yung next ko naman na body wash, which is for everyday, this is the Safeguard Floral Pink with aloe extracts body wash, and this smells so nice. Actually, ginamit namin first is yung lemon. Mabango yung lemon sobra. This one, floral pink. Sobrang lakas ng amoy ng pagka-floral pink niya. Mabilis din siyang mawala in terms of parang projection na smell niya. Which is okay lang naman kasi body wash lang naman siya. Hindi naman siya perfume or pabango, ganyan. Gusto pa din natin yung i-maintain yung mabango tayo all throughout our body. Like yung alam mo yung parang kahit lumabas ka, tapos aamoy mo lang yung itong part mo. Kasi wala nang pabango dito. Mabango pa din. Yun yung key. Para smelling good ka all day. Hindi lang sa kilikili and sa neck, ganyan. So, this one, wala siyang moisturizer sa akin na effect. Pero, still, it's still a good everyday kasi safeguard din naman siya. So, alam mo yun, may pang fight din naman ng bacteria after mo mag-safeguard na soap na natural, ganyan. Ito, very girl talk talaga to. And that is feminine wash. And I swear, kailangan nyo pa din mag-feminine wash. I don't know about you kung nag-feminine wash kayo everyday kasi may mga nagsabi na hindi na maganda mag-feminine wash everyday. Ibang sabi ng doctor. Us, personally, we do feminine wash every single day. And one of my favorites is this Betadine Fresh Bliss Daily Feminine Wash. And this smells exactly like a body wash. As in, parang hindi siya smell like a feminine wash. But sobrang bango niya. At ang lakas ng pagkabango niya. Feel ko, may nakwento sa akin si friend ko dati na parang Reddit ata na story. Sabi niya, ang dami na nagko-compliment ng scent niya. Pero dito niya alam paano i-open up na feminine wash to yung gamit niya. Hindi niya sabi ko ng feminine wash. Pero I feel like this is the feminine wash that she's talking about. Kasi sobrang bango and sobrang lakas nito. Siyempre sa private part mo lang yung ilalagay. Diba, dito lang sa baba yun, under parts lang. Pero amoy na amoy ko pa din. Hanggang dito yung amoy niya. And sobrang bango niya, I swear. You should definitely try this specific na feminine wash at least once in your life, and I think matutuwa kayo kasi sobrang bango niya. And eto talaga yung friend ko when it comes to sa down there. And yung NA Flora. Pero mas malakas kasi amoy neto eh. Yung NA Flora mas okay siya in terms sa parang pH something. Basta yung parang healthy na feminine wash, mas okay yung NA Flora. Pero ito, mas mabango to. So, Okay pa din naman to, pero mas mabango lang to kaysa sa Inay Flora. Kasi yun, parang more on, mas recommended yata siya ng mga OB, I think. Next naman, syempre after shower mo and everything, highly recommend having a good-ass lotion, body lotion. And ito kasi buy one, take one to ng Lux Organic. And hindi naman siya focus sa smell din. It smells really, really good. And minsan kasi parang worry akong mag-recommend ng lotion kasi may mga tao na ayaw naglo-lotion kasi ayaw nila yung icky feeling or ayaw nila yung parang malagkit yung feeling, especially sa Pinas weather. Which gets ko naman talaga kasi ganoon ako dati. Pero I just started like applying lotion last year kasi mabilis din akong mairita, ma-icky feeling kapag merong sticky feeling sa aking body. Pero yung Lux Organic, I don't really find it sticky at all. Feeling ko lang mas makapit yung perfume kapag meron kang cream or body lotion before applying the perfume itself. Parang mas long-lasting siya, I think. If ayaw nyo talaga ng lotion, I highly recommend Vaseline. Ilagay nyo sa mga perfume points nyo na lalagyan nyo ng perfume para mas mag-sit on siya ng mas matagal. Kasi pag perfume lang, in-spray nyo lang ganyan. Parang, ano nga yung tawag doon? Condense, something like that. Spray mo lang yun, parang mawawala siya kagad. Whereas kapag in-applyan mo ng primer, like Vaseline or lotion, mas kakapit sa katawan mo kasi diba heavy cream yun. Ganon, yung logic. Gusto ko din yung parang Vaseline na lotion, yung parang glutathione. Yun din yung isa sa mga lotion na hindi ako na-icky feeling or na-irita. Ganon. May mga SPF din kasi, yung iba kasi gusto ng SPF na lotion. So, yun yung isa sa mga recommendation ko din na may SPF. Of course, please, for the love of God, we are in the Philippines and we are a very hot, humid country. Please, wear your deodorants. Hindi ko alam kung sino hindi nagde-deodorant dito. Although may mga tao talaga na hindi pawisin or talagang hindi nangangamoy, which is okay, good for you. Ako kasi hindi ako ma-deodorant at all. Ngayon lang ako nagde-deodorant nung palabas-labas na kasi na pandemic. Parang feel ko, nag-adjust yung body ko na hindi na siya pawisin in terms sa kilikili. Kasi hindi man talaga ako pawisin in general. But, ito yung recommended ko na okay sa underarm. And this is the Nivea Dry Comfort 72-Hour Dual Protect. Etong specific as in etong specific na Nivea na to. Kasi may mga Nivea sa akin na ang pangit ng body chemistry sa akin. Parang mas lalong ng asim yung kilikili ko. Kasi may mga good talagang deodorant. So, I highly recommend siguro experimenting a 1-2 deodorants kung ano yung talagang nag-work sa body chemistry mo. Ewan ko kung bakit sa ibang Nivea na deodorant nangasim ako. And ito lang talaga nag-work sa akin. And sobrang bango niya. It smells like a baby powder or a baby lotion or a baby perfume, ganyan. And sobrang bango niya. Pero be careful around like deodorants with like this na may scented. Kasi nga, baka mag-iba yung body chemical or reaction nyo. Pero sa akin kasi, ewan ko, for some reason, nag-react yung previous ko na Nivea sa akin. And ito lang yung nag-work sa akin na may amoy. As in. Kaya ako hindi ma-deodorant dati kasi ganun lagi yung reaction sa akin ng deodorant. Lagi ako nangangasim. I don't know why. Ito naman yung, of course, I think very famous ito, which is yung Milko. Ito lang yung ginagamit kong deodorant, I guess, nung mga time na wala talaga nag-work sa akin na deodorant. Kasi ito, odorless and it is a powder kasi minsan may mga issues yung tao sa roll-on deodorants. Sensitive yung kilikili mo and ayaw mo mangitim o ayaw mag-experiment with other chemicals, and I highly recommend the Milko. Basta mayroon ka lang protection against the perspiration ng kilikili mo. So, it wouldn't clash with your other perfumes or other body wash scents. Kasi alam natin kung ano yung feeling na may maasim, pero pinapatungan lang ng pabango para hindi maamoy yung maasim. Pero mas lumalala yung asim kasi nagpapabango ka. So, we wouldn't want that to happen to us. Kaya, mag-Milko kayo kung ayaw nyong... Hay nako! Our favorite part, my favorite part actually, which is perfume. I have been loving perfume this year lang kasi sobrang lala ng migraine ko and sobrang lala ng vertigo ko na I guess triggers, ganyan. So, hindi kami mapabango talaga. Kami buong pamilya ko, mabilis kayo mahilo sa mga pabango. Parang this year lang din naman umokay yung mga pabango na mga mura. Usually yung pabango dati, hindi talaga sila masyadong nagfo-focus. Kaya I do get why some people invest on really good perfumes. And I'm happy to say na meron akong found perfumes na I really, really love. And this is my signature everyday scent, I guess. So yung very, very first one, I think this is a fan favorite nitong brand na to, which is Lucky Beauty. And na-try ko na yung Stories for a Girl, which is yung 2 out of 3 na collection niya. Yung third one, hindi ko pa na-try yung Letters from a Woman. But I do wanna try. Kasi naamoy ko yung Stories for a Girl. Parang ayoko na i-try. Ayoko na mag-aksaya ng pera. Pero ito talaga kasi yung nagpa-convince sa akin na bumili ng Stories of a Girl. Kasi I really, really love it. The first time that I tried it, I love it to death. This is the Lucky Beauty Diary of a Lady. And grabe, sobrang bango na to. Parang, in my opinion, ang amoy niya is baby powder. Very powderish yung amoy niya, but on the sweeter side na powder, ganyan. Parang in between mature and baby scent. So, parang right in the middle. Pero amoy powderish talaga yung amoy niya. Cottonish, powder, ganyan. That's why I really, really love this kasi malakas yung pagkagusto ko sa mga baby scent, baby powder. Amoy fresh out of the shower. Ito yung pinaka-recommended ko talaga sa Lucky Beauty perfumes. I hated the Stories for a Girl. Complete waste of money. I'm so sorry, pero that's the truth. Ayoko talaga nun. I don't want to go near it. Giveaway ko na lang yung binili ko na Stories for a Girl. This retails for 777 pesos. So, may mas affordable pa ako na perfume na record dito, but this still, look at the packaging naman, and the longevity naman niya, in fairness, is really, really nice. For its price, talagang worth it siya, guys. I swear. Bagayan lang din yung scent nito. Pero in general, I think this is a really, really nice scent. Wala siyang katulad sa normal niche na affordable perfume lines, ganun. Kasi may mga mabango kasi na parang feeling mo makikita mo pa din or mabibili mo pa din sa ibang brand or store. And this is one of it na hindi mo hindi mo makikita or maaamoy sa ibang brand. Hindi nila ma-replicate. Ganun. The last one, actually, atong brand na to I really, really love kasi sobrang affordable ng mga perfume nila. Pero, isa lang yung talagang nagustuhan ko. Isa yung nag-stand out sa akin, which is itong Rosé or Rose ng Luminor Fragrances. And you can buy them from TikTok Shop and Shopee, and pains me to spill my secret kasi sobrang bango nito. I think this is my signature scent. One of my signature scents talaga, like, for everyday, and kahit sa mga gala, ito din lagi ko ginamit. Kasi, may bago kaming luxury perfume, pero, alam mo yun, minsan nailang ako gamitin kasi mahal. Pero ito talaga yung, I feel like, this is Raya Kim scent. And it smells really, really good. It smells really, really nice. I got a lot of compliments about this. Ay, mga 4, ganyan. Hindi siya nakakahilo at all, but it smells really, really feminine and it smells really, really nice. Pero on a mature side, like wala kang maaamoy na sweet. Makahalata mo kasi minsan talaga pag sweet agad yung scent. This is more on moody, oaky, rosé type of smell. Talagang masasabi ko, matured woman, expensive smelling perfume on a budget. Kasi this retails only for 300 pesos yata or 350 pesos. Somewhere in between that price range. So, I'm so happy to spill this secret of mine. Check out! You will be the first one to hear about this here kasi sobrang affordable niya and sobrang love ko siya. I have tried like 5 perfumes yata sa Luminor and talaga sa kanila, like yung mga Sweet Orchid, yung mga nire-recommend ng ibang influencers, mga Sweet Orchid, Moonlight Mimosa yata yun. Sobrang nakakahilo siya, as in nag-migraine ako and nahilo talaga ako ng bonggang-bongga. So, ito talaga yung nag-work for me and I'm so proud to recommend this kasi I really, really love it. And hindi ako mapapahiya sa Rose Luminor perfume na to. So, that concludes my how to smell really, really good and expensive on a budget video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one and sana may tutunan kayo and may mga na-pick up kayo na few records from me personally, and I highly recommend you guys commenting down below what you want to see next from me in terms of beauty, fashion, and everything like that because I want to also do a lot of sit-down talks like this and recommendations for you guys. Okay, mahiyang mag-suggest or magtanong in the comments down below what you want to see next, and I'll see you guys on the next video, I guess. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Bye.